just hours after Vincent Schiraldi says he's stepping down as the Secretary of Maryland's Department of Juvenile Services. He's talking about his departure with 11 News.
Anchor Ashley Hinson joins us now with why Schiraldi says he's leaving and reaction from state and local leaders.
We talked with Schiraldi on the phone this evening. He says the resignation was mutual. His tenure, which began in 2023, faced increasing criticism amid rising juvenile crime and a critical audit highlighting department issues.
And I think, frankly, the criticism of me has made it difficult for the department to get the kind of things done that we want to do to help kids and reduce crime. I think there are too many politicians that either thump their chests and vilify young people, particularly black young people, in an effort to advance their careers, and too many other politicians that run hiding from that debate. And so one thing I'm looking forward to is being freed up to participate in that debate again.
Now, Governor Moore announced today Betsy Fox Tolentino as Schiraldi's successor. Schiraldi praised her experience and leadership and says he recommended her. Schiraldi says he was not personally spoken to Governor Wes Moore yet about this decision, but Moore released a statement saying, quote, Vinnie Schiraldi brought decades of experience and innovative thinking to the task of running the Maryland Department of Juvenile Services. Now, Schiraldi's tenure has faced serious criticism and a problematic audit highlighting issues like poor facility management and oversight failures. Schiraldi says for decades, politicians have just been trying to whip up fear.
That made people believe crime was up when it was down. That's something very similar is happening right now. And I think that's to the detriment of young people. That's to the detriment of racial equity. And that's to the detriment of public safety, because that's an ineffective approach. It's too ham-handed. It's using a machete when a scalpel is necessary. And so I think that should be of concern to everybody who cares about public safety and about young people.
Now, Senate Republicans, including Minority Leader Steve Hershey, strongly criticized Schiraldi's leadership, citing widespread operational failures and a lack of collaboration. They said this tonight, quote, the removal of Vincent Schiraldi as Secretary of the Department of Juvenile Services is long overdue and confirms what Senate Republicans have warned all along. His radical, decarceration first approach was a dangerous mismatch for an agency in crisis. Also speaking on Schiraldi's departure tonight, Mayor Brandon Scott. He said this in a statement, quote, Governor Moore's decision to make a change at the head of the Department of Juvenile Services is the right one. He went on to say, quote, now we can focus on the work needed to fix our juvenile system that has been flawed and outdated for decades. Now, Tolentino serves as managing director right now of juvenile and young adult justice initiatives at the Roca Impact Institute. She'll start as acting secretary of juvenile services on June 11th. In the newsroom tonight, I'm Ashley Hinson.